All right. I don't know why I'm talking about rows. I have no idea. First of all, so we haven't filmed in a while. We got a Bobo. You can see that. That's pretty good stitches that doctor did on that. It's pretty amazing. I was playing basketball. It was a beautiful spring day. It was April 5th, 2016. It was like history. Playing basketball, got tripped, hit my back. Something went pop. Actually went more like, it was my tricep split in half. It's supposed to take 1 hour, one guy. Might have been 2 guys, 4 hours, 8 wires, lots of screws. Still not well, but that's why I went to this trade show. I got all this great footage, and we were going to come back and we were going to start filming all this great footage to go with that footage about the training and all that other stuff. And do nothing because I was in a cast and I was in a brace. And I wasn't coming on TV with either one because it was aggravating. Now it just kind of hurts. So I'm in rehab. So that's where I've been. What you been doing? What you been doing this spring? That's what I did this spring. That's my spring. It's my summer paper. So for whatever reason, maybe just because I needed something to talk about, I want to talk about rows. One of my favorite exercises has become the standing one-arm cable row. We've shown it to you because we've been showing off equipment. We don't sell these. This is on the gym side in Mobile because you can't sell these because they don't exist anymore. I love this machine. It's a great cable machine. I'm fixing to put in a torque dual cable stack for such as this. Anyway, so I just want to show you a couple things. It's a standing one-arm cable. You drop down. The only thing about doing cable work and standing up and stuff is it'll pull you over if you go real heavy. Think about it. If you weigh like 210 and those things 220, it's not gonna work out for you. So you don't go very heavy. I'm going light as normal. But other than that, what's happening is by keeping your torso straight, because you want to do like this, right? You're having to work the core dynamically. Let me show you a couple exercises on this machine. All right. So you let yourself over and then squeeze. A good stretch. What you don't do is let yourself torque like that and get into this. I see people doing that. Start doing this business. One or two things could happen. Possibly you could get a really good core workout. Not saying it might not happen. What could happen is you could hurt your back too. The point is to work your lats, your rhomboid, so you really want to control it. You can also, he says while waiting for those, you could do the same movement with a bar or something. I'm just grabbing 2 cables and do it standing 2 arms, right? You don't have to do it 1 arm. But the point of it is if you're doing core, and most people are so into core, core's talked about all the time in every magazine I read, then by using one hand, it keeps you from torquing around and hurt your back. So that way you're working core statically and not dynamically, and so you're less chance of hurting your back. There's a lot of words there. Got a lot of pin-up words from being hurt, not getting to talk to the camera. It's my only friend sometimes, me and the camera, just talking to each other. All right, so I'm going to show you. A dumbbell version of that. We're going to talk about rows today. This may last 2 shows. This could be a series. This could be like a mini series. Mini series we will call the row series. So I stick Craig over here to do B-roll. Craig shows a different grip, makes me remember stuff. I had to tell y'all. I didn't tell you yet. All right, so normal way I like to do this is start overhanded. Call it a pronated grip, if you want to be technical, to a neutral grip. If you want to work more deltoid, keep it high. If you want to work more lats, bring it low, okay? If you want to activate more bicep, and usually in this movement you don't, because unless you don't do direct bicep work. In that case, maybe you do want to do this. But if you want to do more bicep, you pull underhanded. So even just changing just the grip just a little bit can change the way the exercise not only feels but works. And I'll say this, if you're just a casual, if you're a honest to goodness bodybuilder dude and you're trying to compete now and you're getting detailed, then stuff like that matters. If you're just a casual person that's trying to stay in shape and look good, if you're a lady or a guy who just wants to look good and be healthy, do which one feels good. Because really and truly, other than the bicep involvement, here, play around with it, see what feels good. Generally, you're going to find that this right here is what feels really good on most people.